Hello, my lovely, lovely dreamers. Hello to you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and of course you, and you, and you. Hello, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina. If you're already a lovely dreamer, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you all. We have just returned home from our holiday, and I can tell you that there is no place like home. I love traveling, I really do, but if I were to choose a place in the whole world, that would be my home. And home is where your heart is. Home is where your family is. Home is that place that, you know, I've read something that I really liked, a definition of happiness, saying that happiness is a house with those that you love inside of it. And to me, this is happiness, a little place, a home. It doesn't have to be luxurious or big. A home with those that I love inside. So I'm happy to be home. I can say that, I can tell that our holiday, we spent our holiday at home also. So we've been to Romania, home to Romania. We spent 10 days in Bucharest, and Bucharest is one of my favorite cities in the world. I missed it so much. I hadn't visited in a very long time, so I was so happy to go sightseeing. Bucharest is fascinating. It used to be called the Little Paris, and I especially love the old part of the city, the old center. There are very old buildings, very old houses, and each house tells a story, magnificent architecture, and I loved visiting, seeing again places I've read about in famous Romanian novels. The only thing that I didn't really like was the weather. Summers are getting hotter and hotter, and even though the type of weather is different than in Italy, it was really hot, almost 43, 44 degrees Celsius, but it's a dry type of weather. Here in Italy the weather is hot and humid, very wet. So if you go out in summertime, in the middle of the day here in Italy, you cannot breathe. It's difficult to breathe. You just sweat instantly. But in Bucharest, although it was really hot, we were able to go sightseeing early in the morning and late at night. It's a very safe city, and I'm talking about the center and respectable neighborhoods, to say so. So I enjoyed staying there. And after those days spent in Bucharest, we went to our hometown, because both me and my husband are from the same town, and it's called Piatra Neamț. And it's again one of my favorite places in the world. It's a mountainous area, town surrounded by mountains. The air is extremely fresh, and I loved seeing again my childhood neighborhood. I enjoyed going to bookshops, and I've bought and I've also received a few things, symbolical things, because we travel by plane and we couldn't buy too much stuff. You know how it is. We used to travel by car when we had our miracle for baby Luna, because we used to take her everywhere we went, but now we travel by plane. And I want to show to you a few things. This is a blah 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 haul about holiday, about things I bought or I received, about weather in Italy, which is terrible. So the AC is on non-stop. I think you can hear voices in the background. It's late at night, but the whole life moves outside, because during the day it's too hot to go outside, and when the night comes, people go out in their gardens just to enjoy some fresh air. They talk and have some drinks, and that's quite noisy. I really hope you cannot hear very well what's going on outside. And there are still children playing in the garden. Okay, so let's start with my little haul. I will start with a traditional Romanian blouse, a popular costume, a part of the popular costume, just the upper part, the blouse. It is called in Romanian ie, and it's what Romanian women living in villages used to wear, but people, women, both men and women, because men wear this type of shirt also, but a little bit different, of course. This is part of the popular costume that people used to wear. Women used to make themselves these popular costumes, especially the blouses. They used to create all the details, the embroidery by hand. So this used to be handmade. I don't know, they're not handmade any longer, but these blouses are still very popular, and elements of the Romanian blouse, traditional blouse, have been used by a very popular creator fashion designers, and women in Romania, and I think in other parts of the world, still love wearing these, and you can combine them with everything and give the outfit, to give it a modern touch to it. I love that it's a trend to go back to your roots in Romania, and many young ladies love wearing this popular costume for their wedding as a wedding dress, which is absolutely beautiful. And also the groom wears a similar type of shirt. The whole popular costume includes a skirt and some sort of embroidered belt, and a special type of shoes that were handmade also, and they were called opinci. So let me show you the blouse. So this is the blouse. This is a traditional Romanian blouse. It's a part of the popular costume, just the upper part. Women used to wear this on holiday, when they used to go to church, but also when they used to go to dance. And they used to make these by themselves. They used to they were very good using the needle. They used to create these beautiful embroideries by hand. It's not the case. I don't think this is handmade. And they made the fabric themselves also. Look at these cute tassels. Yeah. And this is a sleeve. Beautiful details. These details tell a story. Most of them are symbols, and it's not really the case nowadays, but these patterns, these models could tell which part of the Romania the blouse came from. So women used to wear one of these blouses with a skirt, a belt, and they also, if they were married, they used to cover their head in some parts of Romania with a handkerchief, in other parts with a veil. And I bought this for myself to enjoy wearing it, and also I want to use this for some role plays. I'm still thinking about what kind, maybe a travel agent, or a teaching you Romanian. So let me know in the comments below which one you would like. beautiful details. I bought one similar to for my mom. This has some floral design on the sleeves and also on the front. And some lace here. So, I can hardly wait to wear this. So very beautiful flowers. I have a scarf. It's a gift from my mother. My mom knows that I love purple. It's one of my favorite colors, and she gave me this beautiful scarf, some sort of silken fabric with big purple flowers on it. It's quite big, long scarf. It's white with purple. I love scarves. I love playing with scarves. And by the way, one of my favorite ASMR videos ever is that one of Maria's playing with scarves. It's a very old one. If I can find it, I will link it below. I love that one. Just an old school video, and Maria is showing us different ways of wearing scarves. So I got this on sale. I have some shoes. I love Romanian shoes, and Romania used to have and still has, I think, a tradition in producing very good quality shoes. We had a very, unfortunately I think it's closed, very famous shoe factory that was called Guban. And Guban shoes were made so well that you could wear them for 10 years and they still looked good. I bought a pair of I don't know how to call these, they're not shoes, sandals. These are in a nude color, in real leather. They're very well made. I won't show you the soles because I wore them, and the soles are not dirty because I always clean the soles of my shoes, but they're not white any longer. So these are in real leather. They're so comfy, so comfy, and the brand is Dogati. So these are made in Romanian shoes. They have a little cushion here for the comfort of the foot, and we have this cute detail here, just a golden disc. The very good quality shoes and very comfy. So I have problems with shoes because I have a small feet and it's really difficult to find the right shoes. New shoes always give me blisters. I wanted some comfy shoes to wear. We walked a lot and I just needed something really comfortable, and I loved wearing these. And I have another pair of shoes. I know that it's summertime. My mom gave me a pair of boots that she had been keeping for me since last winter. These in winter, and just showed them to me on WhatsApp and told me they were waiting for you. And just a pair of boots. They're so soft, really soft. They have something inside to keep them shape. I'm going to use these in a shoe shop. In a shoe shop video. At the end of summer, at the beginning of autumn, so they are in black and white, just nice and classic, elegant boots. Just a present from my mom. I have two books. I bought this to read while traveling back home, and I succeeded in reading only one. They're in Romanian, so I've been to Romania. I bought some books in Romania. This one is called Fără Vină, which means the innocent, and it is a book based on a real case that was really famous, to say so, in Romania. It's a true crime case called Marcel Țundrea's case. It's about a person who went to jail for was in jail for 12 years for a crime that he didn't commit. He was a victim of the system, and when he got out it was too late, and I really wanted to read about this. Sometimes the system fails, and unfortunately the people pay with years of their lives, and nobody is ever able to give those years back to the person. And this man lost everything, the love of his daughter. He lost his wife. The only person who stood by his side was his mother. And after a number of years, his lawyer asked for a DNA test, and he was declared innocent, but still his daughter didn't want to see him again, and he finally passed away because he got really sick in prison. It's a very, very sad story. And after that, his daughter asked for money, and she received a sum of money as some sort of compensation for everything she had been going through. What an irony. A very sad case, and it makes you just think how easily you can be yourself a victim of some injustice just out of the blue because you happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. The next book is, I just wanted this so much. It's from Ismail Kadari. I think it is translated in English as The Concert, but the whole title is The Concert at the End of Winter, at the end of the winter. This one is translated in Romanian. I haven't read it yet. Just want to start reading it. I love the way books smell like. I love the way new books and old books smell like. It's one of my favorite smells in the world. I also like the smell of fresh bread, the smell of rain, and the smell of honeysuckle and jasmine. We have jasmine in our garden in Romania, and in spring you are just in heaven. It's so beautiful. We have jasmine and lilac and honeysuckle. My mother loves flowers. So this is Ismail Kadari, The Concert. The Concert at the End of the Winter. You've probably heard about this author. It's famous author, Albanian. And I have a few more things to show to you. I received this. This is handmade. A friend gave me this. She is a physical education teacher, but she also loves creating these beauties. This is Virgin Mary with little Jesus. Very beautiful image, created with a lot of love and talent. She's really gifted. So thank you so much. I was always appreciated these things made, handmade, in which people put a part of themselves, and she wrote on the back un crâmpeie din viața mea, a little piece of my life. A little piece of my life. I love it. Then my mom is really religious. She goes to church every Sunday. and the church and the community there has always helped her overcome her solitude and the fact that she lost my father at quite a young age. And my parents loved each other very, very much. And it was quite a shock. She got really sick. She has diabetes. It was from the shock. And she found in a church and in the community around the church what she needed. So she's not alone any longer. She has something to live for. She always gives me gifts to protect, to have them as a protection. So I have this beautiful cross from her, very beautiful. And I also have this necklace, just to wear it or to keep it for protection. I have this. This is called candle. Candle. It's in fact an oil lamp. So here you pour some oil. You can pour olive oil, sunflower seed oil, and you light this if you want for religious purposes, when you want to pray, or when it is Sunday or a holiday, or when you want to honor a saint. This is a candle, and it also has some wicks, and I don't know how to call this, a floater. It's made of cork. So you place this floater on top of the oil and use one of these wicks. Just light your candle, your oil lamp, or your oil candle, I don't know how to call it. So you can light it just to purify your house while you're saying a prayer, or you can just use it as a decor element if you're not religious. Another one, I won't open this because I bought it as a gift for a friend. So it's again a candle. It had prices stuck here, and this one is in silver. And again you just pour the oil here and place a float with the wick and light it. This has been my little home. Again, I'm so happy to be back home. I was so happy to go on holiday to see the other home, but now that I'm back to this home, I'm happy to be here. We're still really tired. I will start filming again. Everything that you have watched up to this point was pre-filmed. a week filming every day, I think, before leaving, before we left. And I uploaded the videos and just set them for them to become visible at a certain hour. But instead of not being so active on YouTube, I really apologize to my ASMR creators friends, because I didn't watch their videos, I didn't comment, but I will do so. I promise that I'm going to pay you a visit and catch up with your videos as soon as I can. I want to thank you, to all the lovely dreamers for being here, for watching, for sharing, for commenting, for helping this little channel. Thank you so much. This channel exists thanks to you, and you are the ones who motivate me to go on. Thank you so much again. If you have video ideas, suggestions, please leave me a comment. We're so close to 7K, so thank you, thank you, thank you. You are wonderful. This was a blah 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 video. From time to time I just feel the need, I just need to take a break from the role plays. Thank you so much again, and see you next time.